Well, hello, my name is Taryn Liker, if we haven't met, and I am so excited that you are going to be looking at Pure, an opportunity that truly changed our family's life 5.5 years ago. Because when we looked at this, I had been struggling with depression for 13 years, did not like who I was, on or off medications. My son had life-threatening food allergies, and our daughter was actually struggling with colitis, and they were only 3 and 7. We basically had compromised digestion, our hormones were off of whack, and we were highly allergic to so many different things, and we were on 144 medications as a base. My dear friend showed me exactly what you're about to see, and after implementing that Be Fulfilled pack, we were finally dreaming again. We felt like we had life back. Our hormones were in balance, no longer struggling with suicidal thoughts, which I had battled for 13 years. The chronic inflammation in my entire body went down. I was able to lose 54 pounds, and our kids had no more flare-ups. And the coolest thing is that we were able to walk away from all of those medications, and we have stayed medication-free for 5.5 years. So Pure, People United Reaching Everyone, is the company that changed our life, and I'm gonna show that to you today. But first, let's go over the problem. Why are we even struggling with this as a society in the US today? Well, we basically have flawed lifestyles. We recognize that things are not as they should be, and so what we do is we try to make a healthy change, and we do this in a drastic way, but it's only temporary. Then whenever we get the results that we're wanting, whether that be weight loss or energy, we basically go back to the vicious cycle that got us there in the first place. How are we starting to see this manifest in our society? We are seeing this because 30% of US children are overweight or obese. 70% of US adults are overweight or obese. This is actually the first generation being born right now that is not scheduled to outlive their parents. And for me and my household, that is not okay. And we are only 5% of the global population as Americans, but we're on 80% of the world's prescription drugs. We are definitely wealthy, but we are not healthy, and we are moving in the wrong direction, and we need to change that. The sad thing is most of these prescriptions are actually to take care of chronic disease. Well, chronic disease, if you actually take care of the systems of your body, those are often preventable, and you wouldn't even need to be on the medication. And the unfortunate thing is that people's lives are being ended way too soon, because 7 out of 10 deaths now are due to chronic disease. And again, like I just said, most of chronic disease, if you actually give your body the micronutrients, the vitamins, these are often preventable. And so what does this actually look like? Well, we at Pure like to talk about your health bank account. Everyone is pretty much born with, say, $10,000. And then every single day of our life, we either choose to add to this bank account or to take from it. And so is it a big deal if we eat fast food one day? Absolutely not. But when we start to take and withdraw from our body and leave it in a deficit on a daily basis, those days turn into weeks, those weeks turn into months, those months turn into years, and then all of a sudden one day we're diagnosed with something, or we get sick and we wonder where it came from. Well, what happened is that this built up over time, and so we have a choice to either add to our bank account or to take from it. And there are certain seasons in life that take from our bank account in a way that we need to make big deposits to combat that, especially those that are having babies. You know, that baby takes all of those nutrients during that entire pregnancy. And so when baby is being built, getting all of that great calcium for the bones, all of these different things, we need to implement that so that mom isn't left with nothing at the end of it. We also have seasons of high stress, relationships, sickness, all of those different things where we really need to replenish that health bank account. So what we do is we actually give that to our body via food, via supplements and nutrients. Now, why can't you just get this from your everyday average food? Well, my dear friend Lindsay Krause from South Dakota is going to explain to you exactly why we can't get it from our food by sharing the nutrition content of spinach.
So let's talk about this, because 50 years ago, our food supply was vastly different, and you can see and you can feel the difference, and it's evident in the symptoms that we are experiencing today, just like what Taryn talked about. And it's happening because of our topsoil. It's been stripped due to overproducing, and we've had changes in our fertilizer. We're no longer using manure. We're now using sprays, and you can actually taste the difference in our food. If you've ever tasted a tomato that was grown, in your garden, in the backyard versus one that you're going to buy conventional from the grocery store. There's just no comparison in the taste between the food of how it's being grown and the practices that are being used. And for instance, spinach, 1 cup of spinach 50 years ago is equal to 79.8 cups of spinach today. So I don't know how much spinach you're eating, but I'm not certainly eating that much. And I don't know if I'm really willing to eat that much spinach. So for me personally, was looking for a deeper level of health. But I'm not the only one. I want to go over these products here with you in 1 minute, but I want you to hear from someone. Her name is Erica. She's got some phenomenal results from these products so far, and I bet you can relate with her story.
Hi, I'm Erica, and I am a mom of 2. Prior to starting with Pure, I was miserable, borderline depressed, did not want to be on this planet, and I thought that my boys and my family would be better off without me, and I felt like an elephant. Since taking it, my energy has doubled, where before I was taking 2 naps a day, which is not normal. And I just felt so lazy and sluggish, and I just did not think that I could live like that anymore. So I started taking this product, and my energy tripled, meaning I could actually take care of my house. I was able to take care of my kids, and I was not being driven insane. My love life with my husband has been amazing, where before I could not even stand being in the same room with him. I have noticed that my mannerisms, my body, just losing 10 pounds in 1 day just because of my inflammation dropping. That isn't how insane this is. I don't know about you, but for me, that is life-changing, because not even a week before that, I was planning to hurt myself. So I don't know about you, but for me, I would never want to be in that situation ever. And I wouldn't want to put my kids in that situation ever. I would not want to put my parents in that situation of leaving this earth, because I know for a fact that I'm still supposed to be here. So I don't know about you. Maybe not. If you're going into the same situation that I did, I just know that this stuff has changed my life. And I am now happy. I have a great sex life, and I can conquer the world. So that's my story.
So the goal with these products is that we cleanse the body, we balance the body and mind, and we build the body back up. The body is perfect. We just need to give it the tools that it needs to operate at full capacity. So let's talk about these different lines that are offered at Pure: nutrition, sports performance, superfruits, weight loss, and energy. So first off, nutrition. You're going to find that a majority of our products are in liquid form. Why? Because it's more absorbed quickly and it hits the bloodstream within 15 minutes. We prefer, or it's better to use these products on an empty stomach so that you can feel it kick in. You're going to feel these effects within the first 15 minutes. Sports performance, giving the body what it needs, pre-workout, post-workout, and during the workout. For instance, my husband, he has found tremendous results with this recovery line or with the sports performance line. He's been an amateur bodybuilder for the last 15 years. He's tried all the different supplements, and he's confident because this is the most researched, and he's very facts and figures and ingredient and quality as far as supplement goes. And he's found that his recovery time has been cut in half. He's finding that he's more vascular. He's getting results. He comes home all the time with new PRs, new personal records that he's hitting. And his results have just been phenomenal with this sports performance line. And so the sports performance is not stimulating. Instead, it optimizes your performance. And with BCAAs, with energy, it keeps your stress level down so that your body can take the amount of stress and the amount of breaking down that you're about to do with the muscles. So I don't know about you, but if we were both to go to the gym and you were to get 100 points for your workout, and I was only getting 10 points for my workout, I would want to know the difference between what we're doing, because we're obviously doing the same work. If you're getting more results than I am from the same amount of time that we're spending in the gym, I want to know what you're doing. And so there's not only sports performance, there's a couple different ways that you can use a couple of these products within the sports performance line. Just like you heard from Erica, her libido, her love life has been better than it really ever has been before. And so a couple of these products can be used for intimacy, for date night strategy. There's a stress adaptogen that helps you relax your body, ladies. So if you have a hard time relaxing and enjoying and getting into the moment, because you're always happy after you are, but sometimes it takes a little bit for us to let go and enjoy the moment. That's where that stress adaptogen is going to come into play. And then there's another product that helps blood flow to the right places so that you can optimize the experience on all these different levels. So let's talk about the superfruits. The superfruits are 100% wild harvested juice. They're sourced from the areas that they're supposed to be sourced from. You're not going to find any superfruits that come from South Dakota or Kansas. There's no fillers. These are 100% of the superfruit in there. These are documented studies on the benefits. I mean, you can find these things on Google, but let me just give you a breakdown of what these superfruits are and what they do. So number one is acai. It's great for hair, skin, and nails, for cholesterol, and for prostate health. The next one is mangosteen. Protects against free radicals. It's a natural antihistamine, anti-inflammatory, antibacterial, antifungal. Sounds like it's a good thing for cold and flu season. And it's an immune booster. So noni, the next superfruit, is a digestive health superfruit. It helps your immunity boost. It's got over 160 trace minerals, helps with blood sugar, helps with cholesterol. This was a product that my friend Lindsay Anderson took, and within 15 minutes, her stomach ache was gone. I know a lot of friends that suffer from things like IBS and digestive troubles that this noni has, or this superfruit has really helped them with. Goji, the last superfruit, it's a happy berry. It's great for libido, vision, cardiovascular health, healthy aging, endurance, stamina, healthy liver, and kidney function. So the next category is weight loss. We're not a quick fix. We're not about a magic pill. This isn't going to be something that you can just take once and everything's going to melt away. In the perfect world, we're really about giving the body what it needs and then helping the body function properly, optimization, right? And so we're going to help the body kick destructive habits that are keeping you stuck in this weight loss area. Cravings for fried foods and for sugar. We want to help replenish the body on such a deep level that it's no longer begging for these types of things. It's no longer begging for treats. You're no longer going back to the fridge 15 minutes after you ate dinner because your body is triggering you because it's not satisfied. Our goal is to help the body be satisfied and to replenish it on such a deep level that you don't need these things. You don't want them. And lastly is energy, one of my favorite products. This promotes mental alertness. It's not going to be your average body buzz that you may get from, you know, a 5-hour energy or a large venti coffee. This is going to help you focus. It's going to give you clarity. It's going to help you fire on all cylinders. It's not stimulating. It's all about balancing the adrenals. And so what we do with this entire product line is it's about cleansing the 7 channels of elimination. The liver, the lungs, the skin, the lymphatic system, the bowels, the kidney, and the bloodstream. Again, we're about cleansing the body, balancing the body, and building the body back up. So from my personal experience from using these products, I'm now in my 3rd pregnancy. I am just past that first trimester. And since I started these products about 2.5 months ago, right when I found out I was pregnant, I have had a completely drastically different first trimester experience than I had with my first 2 pregnancies, when I was basically dead on the couch. Count me out for the next 3 months. I can't do any cooking. I can't do any cleaning. I can barely get myself to shower. And that was just what it was. And I had just settled into, this is how first trimester is. Well, since being on these products, I have an incredible amount of energy. I have a much less fatigue than I did my first 2 pregnancies. My digestion is better. And my mood, I'm not constantly up, down, up, down. My emotions are a lot better, more balanced than they could be. Plus, I suffered from postpartum baby blues, like hardcore, after my baby number 2. I didn't understand why. I just felt like because I had 2 babies within, 15 months of each other and the chaos that was happening around me, that was why I was suffering from this postpartum baby blues. But come to find out, my body was severely deficient. Like, I was depleted on all levels. And so now I'm excited for this postpartum phase. Like, who says that? Because I know it's also going to be drastically different than it was the last time, because now I know what I was missing, and I know that I can help it. I can fix it. And so that was also an experience my friend Lindsay Anderson had. She found these products when she was also in her first trimester, pregnant with her third child. And she was that mom that was dead on the couch. She had a business that she told her clients to come check back with her in 3 months, because she just physically could not even clean the house, cook for her family. She could barely shower. She had to lay down and take a nap, several times a day. She was just in a very depleted state when she found these products. And now she's got the energy to run her other business. She has the energy and the stamina better now than she was before she was pregnant. Like, I don't know how many women can actually say that. So not only Lindsay has found success with these products, but her mom was on pain meds for 13 years. She's now weaning off of them. She's getting off of the blood pressure medication because it's no longer necessary. Her body has fixed itself. So I want to give you one more story that you may or may not be able to relate to, but I want to introduce you to my friend Karen, who's going to share her story with you now.
Thanks, Lindsay. Yeah, prior to me getting started, I was just stuck. I was mentally stuck, physically stuck, emotionally stuck. No matter what I did, I would hit a wall over and over and over again, and I just could not get past it. It's like no matter what I did, I couldn't get past it. I was struggling to just get through the day every single day without wanting to take a nap. When I put my son Sager down for a nap, it was like that 12:01, 2 o'clock would come, and I just literally had to have something. I had to have sugar, I had to have caffeine, I had to have a nap, I had to have something just to function and get through the day. My brain fog was just constant. Just not feeling energized and not feeling as alive as I knew that I could. And I was at the time working out 6 days a week. I was eating pretty healthy for the most part, but I just couldn't seem to get where I wanted to be. And I had also struggled very severely with binge eating and emotional eating on and off for years. Just the yo-yo. I didn't consider myself a yo-yo dieter, but when I look back, I literally was yo-yoing, because I would go through the eating and then the binge eating and then the restricting and then the binge eating. It was just like a vicious cycle. And I got started with the Be Fulfilled pack, and within the first week, I started to notice changes. It was right off the bat, I noticed bloating and inflammation lessen like crazy. Just like Erica said, the inflammation that left my body was honestly what helped me to break through that plateau that previously I would like hit a wall and it was stuck. Like now I was at that place and that just got me past it, and now I could just move forward. And for someone that has struggled with, emotional and binge eating for the past 5 years, I'm really excited to say that my cravings have lessened immensely, and my body's metabolism is just so much higher than it's ever been. And an added benefit that I definitely wasn't expecting, but I'm very thankful is my libido is definitely higher. Just like Erica mentioned, that's been an added benefit that I know my husband has really enjoyed being a side effect as well. He's like, keep on going, girl. I love this stuff. So so now I want to introduce you to Danielle. I know she has seen some amazing results that I'm going to let her share with you as well.
Hi, my name is Danielle. I am a wife and a mother of 2 girls under 3, and these products have radically transformed my life on multiple levels. After I had my second baby, I physically felt depleted in so many areas. I wasn't motivated to get off the couch. I wasn't motivated to do laundry. I was irritated by my kids. I was snapping at my husband. It was a really not happy place in our home. I really wanted to get back into the gym and start working out, but I literally couldn't even do laundry. So I had zero motivation to start working out, which then just caused this snowball effect of all the weight to stay on. I gained more weight with my second pregnancy than I did with my first. It was really easy for my body to shed the weight after my first, and after my second, it just was so stubborn and would not come off. And that's when I realized I had a severe deficiency. After I got started with the Be Fulfilled pack with Pure, I was able to lose, actually rather quickly, in less than 90 days, I was able to lose 25 pounds, 11% body fat, my energy went through the roof. I was getting, how Lindsay shared about the workouts, 10 points or 100 points. I actually was not only having the energy to work out, but I was getting crazy results faster than I'd ever seen before. That was actually getting me motivated to continue going to the gym. My husband said he noticed that I was smiling more and laughing more, that just the overall atmosphere in our house was much more lighthearted and happy. And I could even tell the ways that my girls looked at me was changing. So it's just been incredible to even experience the products, to see the changes that my husband's been able to get from his workouts, that he was able to build muscle very, very quickly. He was able to get his digestion under control. Our girls love the products. And one of the things that I actually wasn't expecting to, as a side effect, to get from these products was I had battled with severe throat issues that I would actually choke when I would eat food. And it became this thing where I started becoming very fearful of eating, especially eating in front of other people, because I couldn't pinpoint why or when it was going to happen. It just would happen at the most random times. It would be severely painful. I battled with that for 18 years. And in the last 8 weeks, I have had 0 flare-ups. I haven't choked on food. Like 8 weeks might not sound like a lot to you, but after battling this for 18 years, the fact that I went like 1 week without it was amazing. And now the fact that I'm at 8 weeks, I know that it was linked to severe, severe inflammation that started in the lower region of my body and worked its way up to cause inflammation through my esophagus. So that's blown me away, because that wasn't even something that I ever thought was ever going to be able to be healed in my lifetime. I saw doctor after doctor that couldn't diagnose it, told me, oh, surgery, multiple prescription meds. There was no answer for it. So to have that be healed has been absolutely life-changing. So I'm excited to share with you how this all works. So we have different packs where you can access the products. You have the option to either enroll as an IBO, which just basically means it leaves the option open to earn an income with this, or you can become a Pure member. And what I love about being able to be a Pure member is that you can access the same wholesale 25% discount that we get to when we partake in the business. You can just be able to access it and get the same exact products and the same results that you've heard all of these awesome women share on the call tonight. So we have different packs. There's a Foundation 100, Be Transformed, Be Healthy, and a Be Fulfilled. So you're going to place your order, pick your pack. Everyone that you heard from tonight has done the Be Fulfilled, as well as our family. That was where we saw the most value to do the investment in our health and really get our health bank account up. So this is one of the things that's like super, super powerful. Since I just shared with you the issues I have with my throat, it was very difficult for me to consume any types of vitamins because a lot of things are in capsule, tablet, or pill form. What I love about this line is that most of it is liquid. So it's super easy to absorb. It's easy to take. It's easy for your kids to take. And the very few items that we have in capsule form are very easy to open and take it mixing in with liquid. So that really spoke volumes to me. So besides that, it's better for absorption. It's also better for you. In the rare case that you have an issue like I did, you'll be able to take this line. So the Be Fulfilled packages all of the most amazing products that this line carries. It covers all the things that Lindsay Krause talked about with the workout line, meal replacements, the Superfruits Energy, and the company bundles it together, and you're able to access a 25% discount, which puts this bundle at just over $2,500. It's going to come in 2 large boxes, so it's $150 for shipping. You'll pay $25 to access that 25% discount for 1 year, and the company will also reward you by allowing you to have 30 shares in the company that for when it goes public. Now, what I love about this company so much is that their heart and mission is to really get people healthy. So they realize that this is an investment in your health, and if you're willing to go all in to replenish that health bank account, they're going to give you an even deeper discount. And by purchasing this pack all together, you're going to be able to get a significant savings. It's going to drop all the way down to $18.99. They're going to waive the shipping. They also are going to waive that $25 membership fee, and you still get the 30 shares in the company. So now your next step would be to get back with the person that shared this information with you. I know that if they shared this with you, they care about you, they see a need that you have, and they know that it can be filled through the Pure line. So I would get back in touch with them, find out what their exact web address link is. It's going to be livepure.com/ whatever their link is. And I am so looking forward to hearing your story and hearing the results that you're able to capitalize from getting started. So take care and God bless.